What up, though? What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, fun day. Listen, I pray that y'all had a wonderful day of worship, giving God the glory for bringing y'all through all week, for waking y'all up all year, for blessing y'all to have y'all jobs and food and clothing and in y'all right mind, and blessing you to not hit that car when you was breaking the law speeding. I know for a fact y'all got up this morning and gave God glory for that. I'm trying to open up this brownie, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no big backs and none of that either. Hold on. Guys, hold on, y'all. Wait. It's either y'all or the brownie. It's, it's either y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta be ghetto. Just a little bit. Guys, I had a wonderful time in church. Was able to worship, give God the glory. Um, for what He has done. The Word of God was good. Talked about Gideon and how he went before him, how the Lord went before Gideon and gave him the victory over the I want to say the Moabites. Was it the Moabites? Can't remember. Anyhow, I mean, it's my favorite type of brownie. It's so delicioso. God has been good, y'all. I hope y'all got up and at least told God thank y'all, or at least thank him, or at least went and watched some church on TV, or went to the house of the Lord. I hope y'all did, because God is good. He's amazing. This is good. It got peanut butter in it. At first, when I was eating it, I'm like, "Is this chocolate?" But I taste a hint of peanut butter. These little things put me in a chokehold every time. For real, for real. Shout out to you all that been supporting the videos and stuff. Um, I interviewed an author. I interviewed an Amazon author Friday, Armando, and then he goes by also Abdullah. He had that thing scared the mess out of me, y'all. Um, he had a showcase in Mount Clemens. I think it was that Saturday. Yesterday. I wasn't able to make it, but he's having another one in October, and I plan on being there just to see his work live. Guys, I'm so bent on supporting. Let's supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see somebody doing good in the community, or doing good within our culture, or doing good out here on this YouTube, y'all go ahead and support Good Plan. And I want to be consistent in my support. You know, so y'all continue to support him. He has books on Amazon. The name of the book is called For the Sisters. So go ahead and support, okay, guys? Hey, Shawanda, beautiful. I send nothing but love your way, because you deserve it with your fine self. Hey, Sword. I send nothing but love your way with your gorgeous self. You know you so gorgeous with your sexy self. Yes, you is. I'm sitting here eating my guilty pleasure. Mind you, this week I'll be eating healthy. I got me more fruit this week than I did veggies. But I made a pan of jasmine rice with some peppers and some chicken. And I'm gonna be eating off that in small portions this week, cause honey, the date is approaching. And I gotta get ready for my man, honey. He sent me a text today. If I had the money, I would flew over there today. Baby, I'm talking in his voice the way I know he would be talking if he was saying it to me. He said, baby, when I sit down and I walk, I think about you. When I'm sitting down and I'm eating, I'm thinking about you. When I'm laying down, he said, when I wake up in the morning, you the first person I call out in prayer. I'm like, bro, you wait till I get over there. I'm telling you right now, that's dangerous talk when you saying that stuff to me like that. You understand what I'm saying? He said, when I'm eating, I'm thinking about you. My God. Woo, help me, Holy Ghost. Lord, I can't wait to get on this plane. Do you hear what I say? He sent me this beautiful text. He said, we've been doing this for a long time now. He said, I don't know if you know I really love you. He said, but I love you. He said, I love you. He's thinking about eating. Girl, score. That's why I love Score. Hey, Thrive, I said nothing but love your way. That is why I love me some Score. Let me tell y'all something, Score. I went back and watched the very first time you came on my show. And that was that day that that was the first time that I came out with my relationship. We were dating at the time. That was the first day you came out on the show. And ever since then, I said she can come on my show anytime. Hey Joshua, I said nothing but love your way. Baby. Do you hear what I say? Score. Do you hear what I say? Do you hear what I say, Score? Somebody going to jail. No. Somebody going to... Ah! Get your behind off from over here. Girl, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Look. Get your behind off my car. Look at that. You get off my car. That's me and these squirrels don't get along, man. We just don't get along. Look at them. Get your behind. Get your behind. Get off my car. Get off of it. Oh my God. Get your hand off my car. Look at him. Look at him. Look, you better not. And then your partner up there in the tree. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua. I'm turning my air on. That's it. He's raggedy. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Oh my God. I can't stand it. I cannot stand them squirrels. Do y'all hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Them squirrels climbed up in my bed, chewed a hole through my bathroom window and ate a loaf of bread and crawled back out. Raggedy. And I know CMA sent these squirrels over here. No. He always talking about some squirrels. Oh my God. I can't believe that. Oh, raggedy. I almost want to say the B word. Not the one y'all thinking. The safe one. But yeah, it's going down African style when I get over there. And I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening is I'm in my prime. I'm in my peak. You know, if my twin flame was on here, he would know what I'm talking about. My peak. I'm at my peak. See, they say women around this age, they reach their peak. Ooh, is that a bee? What in the world is going on? I'm at my peak. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess my estrogen level is going up. You know, I don't know what's happening. You said, why they attacking you, Queen? I don't know why they attacking. Joshua, you came on through, didn't you? Joshua said, get off the car. Yeah, so I can't wait. We starting to feel we are both starting to feel that urge, like, okay. No, we just keep on going over the plans. When you gonna land, this and that. With the hotel, we already got the hotel picked out. Excuse me, y'all. A nice, beautiful hotel, marble floors, all that good stuff. The only thing we got to secure is the flight to Delta State so we can see his dad. And I got to secure my ticket. I thought he was going to come through with the ticket. He's just going to pay for the stay in the hotel and all that stuff. But it's okay because the fares are really low now because apparently America is scared of Nigeria. So the ticket prices is down. But anywho, I can't wait, y'all. Oh my God, I miss my husband. It'll be almost a year, and I miss my husband so bad. I miss him so bad. But when he sent me that text and was like, when I'm eating, I'm thinking about you. When I'm walking, I'm thinking about you. He's like, your name is the first person I call out in the morning. I'm like, bro, it's going down. It's going down. And then he went into this. He was like, because I asked him, I'm like, I said, babe, I said, I just want to know. He said, he said, I can, what? I'll save you, Carl. Thank you. I asked him, I said, babe, I said, is there anything I need to be working on? I said, are you still attracted to me? I said, you'll have your attraction grow for me, or is it still the same? I said, is there anything that I need to be working on? And so that's an American thing, right? That's an American thing that I guess us women do. I better turn this car off because I ain't trying to run up my gas and stuff. I know better no squirrel better not run up in here. I know that. Because they starting to get too much gangster. I'm gonna crack it just in case so they can't fit their body in. But anyway, I said, are you still attracted to me? And so that's an American thing. I feel like it's an American thing. And so he took it as, babe, we've been together all this time. What is you thinking? Why are you thinking like that? He was like, I don't know if you think I'm still, he said, I don't know if you still believe he said, I don't know if you, believe I'm real or not. He's like, maybe you're still questioning if I'm real or not. He was like, but I love you. He went into all this thing. He's like, I know. He said, I love you. He ain't got nothing to do with size. It ain't got nothing to do with color. It don't got nothing to do with looks. It got everything to do with love. And then he would have talked about American men, which was eye-opening. He talked about American men. He said American men. Oh, I want to go back and read the text. He said American men don't lead with their feelings. He said American men don't lead with their feelings, and he basically was saying that they don't treat their women well. He said they don't lead with their I'm well trained. He said I was raised well. He said, and I am well respected. And he said he just went into, he said, I love you. It ain't about the looks. It's not about all of that. He said it's about my feelings I have for you. He said, I don't know. He's like, I don't know why you catch the squirrel freezing and say, I'm not, Scorpio, ain't nobody doing no stuff like that. Why would I do that? Why would I freak? This girl probably got rabies and everything else, herpes and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, he said American men are like that. And then he went on and said, I said, well, honey, I said, American women, we like to talk. We want to know how you feeling about us. I said, from time to time, I would like to have these type of conversations so that we can be on the same page. And if there needs to be any improvement on your side or my side, we need to be having these type of conversations. I said, I don't know if it's an American thing. He was like, I know you American women like to always talk about your feelings all the time. And you always like to talk about, how did he say it? He said, American women always like to talk about romantic things all the time to each other, express your romantic feelings. He said that's an American thing. Whereas he is romantic, but I noticed as we got married, a lot of that culture started coming through. You know what I'm saying? So I have to constantly remind him, hey, I'm American, And he said, you married an African husband, and he was talking about how he's well trained and this and that. And I said, well, I'm not saying or questioning how you feel about me. I said, but from time to time, we should be having these type of conversations. He said, I understand. He's like, he said, that's an American thing. I understand. So in their culture, once they get married, the men, no lie, they get stern, they get cold, they get into protective provider mode and less romantic stuff. And I told him, I said, I can't get down like that. Whatever you did to get me, that's what you need to do to keep me, right? And so he has done better. And the thing about it is he's trying. He's trying, but it's ingrained in him to be like that, because that's how most of the men are. If a Nigerian man marry you, two things are happening: either they're trying to scam you, or two, they actually do love you. Um, and once you are the wife, no lying, I ain't gaslighting y'all. Once you are the wife, even though a lot of them cheat, for real. Once you are the wife, you the wife right here. Now that may be a side piece, but they right here. You the wife. Now ain't no side pieces coming on over here. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't, because for one, we're both Christians. And I questioned him about it. You know, of course I grilled him about it, you know, and he got offended as if I was attacking his character and how he was raised. I'm like, no, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're gonna have these conversations from time to time. But the way he opened up yesterday, this morning, it just reassures you that we on the same page, you know. And so yeah, I'm ready. I'm starting to work on the knee ligaments and making sure they all cranked up and locked up and ready to go. So all I gotta do is push that button and they'll be ready to go. They're gonna correlate with everything going up and everything, and the friction, all of that's gonna be ready to go when I get over there. Y'all dig? You understand what I'm saying? You dig? Yeah. So he most definitely did his big one this morning and making things real clear to me. And that's what you want, and that's what you want your man to do, right? You don't want to be assuming that, okay, you know, we doing good, you know. Now, the funny thing about this, he will do the same thing to me. He'll send a text early in the morning and say, how do you, babe, how do you really feel about me? Babe, please tell me. How do you really feel? What do you think about me? You know, but he's remissive of those moments. He don't remember those moments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, SBK, I said nothing but love your way because you deserve it. SBK, did you know that today was your day? You know, you and Jesus. This is Sunday, Jesus Day. Did you know this is also SBK Day? No lie. I'm telling you, people walking around here and say, hey, do you know SBK? Today his day. And I say, yeah, I know it's his day. I know him. And they said, well, we about to go get some banners and t-shirts and run around, especially the women. I seen one lady, she was getting a tattoo that said SBK forever, for life. Today your day, bro. You people are celebrating all in the streets. They got a parade downtown. SBK Day. Today is your day. And so, he just was saying how American men, they don't lead with their heart. They don't lead with their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a Nigerian man, they do. Now, if a Nigerian man has already made up his mind about you, you best to believe that is what he's gonna do. That's what I've learned. My husband made up his mind about me. I feel early on in the relationship, and to me, it was foreign to me because I had never experienced anything like that. With American relationships, because I can compare now, right? It's like a slow burn. And then the men take their time to make up their mind, some men, not all men, what they want to do with that woman. And it's like you almost interviewing for the job sometimes, I feel, right? You said, I'm sad we almost had that game. Oh, I missed the game. What did you say? What did you say? SBK, the team just there must be a game going on. And so I feel like American went like we are on interview to see if this man gonna book us. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you do everything. You try to be perfect all the time. You try to look right all the time. You try to, you know, be nurturing. You try to be attentive to this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you auditioning for this job, you try to show this dude that I'm down for you. You know what I'm saying? That I'm authentic. I'm real. And sometimes it just it doesn't matter because they're going to go out and cheat on you, or they going to work out, whatever it is. So that's kind of the thinking that I went into in this relationship. And it threw me through a loop that he had already made up his mind about you. Just imagining walking into a situation, you in it for like a couple of weeks, a month, I'll say a month and a half or so, and you already at the end game. You already at the finals. You already done won. and you preparing in your mind how you gonna be, how you gonna act, how authentic you gonna be, or how you just gonna show this man I'm a good dude, I'm trustworthy, but you ain't even got to do all of that because he done already told you won the game. You understand what I'm saying? So it threw me through a loop because it was almost unbelievable. It was almost unbelievable, right? And so I'm like, nah, you doing this, you running this, you doing this, you know what I'm saying? So it took a while for me to trust him because I'm like, where's all of the, where's the time at? Like, and in my mind, because I'm Western thinking, I'm like, we moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? And then, so everything that we do, if you in comparison to other parts of the world, we do it slow. And I know y'all saying we are the most modern country in the world. We're a superpower. We are. But if you think about it, we use time to measure authenticity. We use time to measure quality. You know what I'm saying? Old money, new money. Oh, this business has been around for a while, so they must be good. You know what I'm saying? We use time to measure value. With them, he explained to me, he said, you all live in protectiveness and softness, whereas we get up rushing here, rushing there, because we got to be here at a certain time or the market's going to close. Food, we got rushing doing our thing because the government may take the lights away for that day, rushing trying to take care of their kids and making sure that their family have, so everything is go 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 go, so time is of the essence, so they make up their mind really quickly about things. I said, you know what? I understand. He said, and so he was like, I love you. I'm like, how? I said, you don't even know me. I said, you don't even know me. And yeah, so we'll be together for 2 years, be married for 1 year. And I'm not saying that even in my mind now, I'm thinking, time will tell, right? We always say time will tell. Right? Time will tell. And his mind, he's living in the present with us. He's living in the presence. And so it's a difference of cultures, it's a difference of thinking. And I'm super excited about it. But the way he broke that thing down to me today, I can see the love, which I could see before, but I'm just saying, with me, honey, you gonna have to keep on telling me over and over again. You just gonna have to keep on telling me, right? And so I just felt love this morning. I did. And he does that all the time. He does it all the time. That's why I said somebody 6,000 miles away. He's over 6,000 miles away. But someone way over there is holding this household down. He's holding me down because of moments like that. You know what I'm saying? Moments like that just reassuring me, being transparent. Things that I mentioned that I noticed he's slacking in. It ain't like he don't be like, baby, I'm gonna do it. He just do it. You know what I'm saying? He just do it. And I notice it. You know what I'm saying? Us being on different time zones. When we first started dating, we were always FaceTiming at night, and he would be up 2 o'clock in the morning, and it'd be just 8 or 9 o'clock for me, but he'll make that sacrifice just to get it because I'm working all day, right? But as we gotten used to each other and married and everything, that kind of slacked off. So I know we gonna talk in that compromise in that middle hour of the day that's good for both of us, and then we good. But still, I have those moments at night where, okay, my day is wind down and I want to talk to the one I love or see the one that I love the best that we can until things get better. You know what I'm saying? And so I mentioned it to him, I didn't say I need you to do this. I remember as I missed those type of conversations. So he started incorporating night calls for me. You know what I'm saying? He's literally climbing a freaking mountain in the middle of the night for him, just so he can talk to me in my evening, just to say goodnight. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll text, because we will always text goodnight, but sometimes you want to see the face. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Michael Stovall, I said nothing but love your way because you deserve it, sir. Good afternoon to you. And so, he does things like that. I had a rough day at work a couple of weeks back, a very rough day at work. And he was like, you know what, honey? He was like, just drown the noise out. He's like, get your headbuds on and listen to it. He said, do you have a playlist? I'm like, no, I don't have a playlist. And I don't have no earbuds. So you know what he did? He started sending songs. He created me a playlist in the WhatsApp. He just kept sending them. Send them. He said, nah, just turn your phone on and just listen and enjoy your day. I'm like, boy, you is going to mess around. Let me tell you something. I'm working these knees. I'm cranking these knees up. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm getting them in shape. All of the cartilage and ligaments, I'm stretching them out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we got to go to work. You understand what I'm saying? It's work time. It's time to punch the clock. We gotta go to work. You understand? We got to go to work. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm just super excited. He does stuff like that all of the time. I remember, what was that, last Valentine's Day? No, not this past Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day before, I would be like, babe, send me a picture. Send me a picture. He sent me a picture. I'm like, about to post it. He like, no, wait till tomorrow and post the picture. Because he had traveled to his grandmother's house and he had on the same outfit, right? So he had went to go get something there. So I told y'all he went and got the wooden picture. And I got it in my living room now. Big old picture. Like he spent like $200 for this picture. Me and him, and so the next day, was it my birthday or was it? I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or my birthday or something. I don't know. But he's sitting there holding it up, looking like a little 4-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he looks so freaking cute like that. Just moments like that melts my heart, y'all. It melts my heart. Mama don't like liars. Oh yeah. Oh, Michael Stovall. Listen, you got some you gonna have to talk to Scorp. You gonna have to apologize to Scorp. Okay. Yeah. So I'm super excited. This has been a journey. And guess what? You guys have been there all of the way. You've been there along the way with me, seeing this. All of my moments when I'm crying because I miss them. And this moment. So I'm just going to make sure that you are included in the trip when I get there. Guys, and what I want to say, Nigeria has changed some of their regulations in the airport. It is bad, y'all. So y'all pray for me. If I could just get out of the airport, if I could just make it to him and make it to our car through the airport. That's gonna be a blessing. That's gonna be a miracle because I mean, so one Nigerian couple, let me turn this on because I'm getting hot. One LDR couple, long distance relationship couple. Her husband she's now living there with him temporarily. The husband got kidnapped. He's Nigerian. They found out his wife was American and they kidnapped him, drove him around Lagos and beat him. And realized that they tried to get into his bank accounts and they couldn't. So they just dumped him out like a piece of trash, beat him up. They said this is the second time that this has happened to them. Because they think if you're American that you got some money. So the thing is, you have to be with your husband. You got to be with somebody while you're there. That's why the police had to sit with me until my husband got there the last time. So you got to be there with, it don't matter. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, or what the status is, or what's going on. It don't matter who you are. You could be a celebrity and they will kidnap you. The airport is a quintessential point in Lagos. Once you get through there, it's still sticky, but at least you out of the airport. Okay. So, and then the thing is, I'm gonna have to get some money and transfer it over to Naira here. We're not transferring no money over there. My bank does it. So I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get transfer some Naira over here just so I can get through the airport and bribe them. I'm sorry. I mean, because my safety is worth just to make it smooth. Because they taking people passports and stuff. They trying to hold the passports and they can mess you up because they can put extra stamps on there and you won't be able to come back. It's just like, go ahead, I shared a video on my Facebook page. I might try to share it on my community wall. Remember that story I was telling y'all where I walked out to the airport and people were just walking up to you and you stack some money? They was doing that, and I'm gonna show y'all too so y'all wanted to see that I wasn't lying. Yeah, and they were. I mean, the couple was in tears. The man, they brutally beat this man up. Trying to get money. And then one of the another blogger, her husband's Nigerian too. She talked about how the no talking, don't talk around them because then they know you American. Don't speak. And then the husband has to do all the negotiating for you. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, she's like, you supposed to say, let my husband will speak to you. Don't you give him no money. My husband will speak to you. My husband will speak to you. So, oh, Scorp, I don't want you to be like that. I don't want you. Almost. Oh, you said he almost dropped the ball. Oh, you watching the game too? Okay. So I told Bryson, I was like, you better be in that airport. I ain't talking about outside, inside the airport to get to me. And he's like, nobody's getting a dime. I'm like, okay, whatever. Cause my thing is, listen, I'm telling you, I didn't know what I mean. And then it's like $20 you can eat off of $20 for 2-3 days in Nigeria, right? And I end up giving them $20. I'm thinking, okay, this is a tip here. I done gave this man a week worth of food. You understand what I'm saying? So of course, that's probably why they set with me. Like, she got money. This I ain't, I'm like, and then the whole thing of, wanting to look nice for him. I ain't doing that this time. I'm gonna look decent. But the thing is, what I realized is I probably was drawing too much attention to myself just by my garb. They knew that I was American. So I'm gonna try to blend in a little bit more. There. I'm gonna try to blend in a little bit more there and just be low key and enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the temperature there is tricky. It really is. But honey, one thing about it, I'm going with God. I'm riding with the Lord. I'm going with God. God gonna be with me, and I'm gonna be in and out. Do you understand what I'm saying? You say he should have went for the. No, I'm not. Listen, First of all, who is playing the game? I ain't no sportsy person, but I will take a game every night and two and three. So yeah, my thing is travel light. I don't want to have to have no discrepancies with a whole bunch of bags, but I am bringing some stuff over for my baby. But it's just like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, they will open up your bags, go through cousin, and take your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't in the mood for none of that. Cause I would just lock me up. Cause you ain't taking nothing from that's supposed to be for my man. Then you ain't gonna do that. So y'all, hey, score. Make sure you got some bail money put up for me. I'm putting all the embassy stuff out. I'm calling the embassy. Hey, I'm here. I just want to let y'all know I'm in the country. That's what I did last time. I let the embassy know, hey, I'm here. This is all my credentials, and I just want to let y'all know I'm in the country. This is where I'll be staying. You just got to do that. Oh, Giants and Cowboys. Okay. So preparation is key. Preparation is key. And I just want to enjoy myself. I want my husband to be able to relax. He's been going through a lot with his mom and dad and stuff like that. So I want him to relax and enjoy himself. I want to relax and de-stress and enjoy myself. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just super excited. I am extremely excited to get there. Cannot wait to get there. The only thing is, I just want to get through the airport and I just want to get in his arms. And once that happens, he's gonna drive. He's gonna drive down there. My baby got a new car. Cars is cheap there, so he's able to get him a little car. I ain't gonna say it's a little car. It's a nice car. It's nicer than my car. I'm like, what about your wife? Do they ship here? Sure. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice little Lexus. I'm like, okay, go ahead. That because when he come over here, he got to sell everything, And so I'm like, maybe we can get that shipped over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell Lexus. Don't this. So along the way, God has been blessing him. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's mine too. I'm gonna say I'm claiming it. It's mine too. I don't care. His money, my car. No, that's how I feel. That's just how I feel. Yeah, handle your business. I am handling my business. The thing is that's my only anxiety is getting through the airport. Cause I'm telling you, they line up at before you get like when you go down the stairs. Because and they know that you're a foreigner because they got these terminals. They are all the soldiers are lined up waiting for you. Hold up, wait, let me see your bag. What? Passport, visa. I'm like, auntie. I'm like, look, you ain't got to. You ain't here. Just take it. I just want to get out of the airport. Just get me and my stuff out of the airport. So I might look into some security services they have. You can call ahead and they will meet you at the gate and get you there. Because my hotel is it's like literally 2 minutes away from the airport. We did that on purpose because we're not traveling inland no more. Because we're not going through that anymore. And then I don't have to see mama this on this visit, but we are gonna go see dad. Queen, I keep it a little stash. I got you. If I say ski woo score, find out where I'm at. Call the embassy. Wait. Call the embassy. Call the consulate. Ski you. I'm gonna text you all my hotel information and pictures, passports, everything for both of us. You gonna have it because I'm gonna ski you. If I don't check in every day, Scorp, you gonna have to give me your face. If you're on Facebook, give me your Facebook handle so I can add you to my abroad group. So I also have a safety abroad group that I formed the first time I went, and every day I would check in to them. It was so funny. Bryce was so stupid. He told me something. You need to call your people so they can know that I have not kidnapped you. And so when I called him, he was my friend Stacy. He was like, Stacy, she is okay. Are you okay, babe? I'm like, shut up. I'm okay. So every day, and then if I don't call in, y'all get to dialing them numbers. You hear what I say? Y'all get to dialing them numbers. If I don't call in, if I don't check in, y'all get to dialing them numbers. Hey, Mika B, I said nothing but love your way because I love you. I love you. It's my sister. That's my sister. I love you. Yeah, so yeah. All hands on deck. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't playing no games. None. But I'm super excited. I can't wait, y'all. I just can't wait. I'm trying to think. What do y'all think? How y'all think I should wear my hair? So I was thinking about getting a sew in with the curly, not deep curl, like a little wave, loose human hair curl, because the humidity gonna be so hot. You know what I'm saying? I want something where maybe I could just ride it up and just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do something like that. I don't know, because I know the braids. You know what I'm saying? These braids that got so much controversy here lately. Somebody who's that? Michael said my braids. He said he don't care if I got the braids in my head or not. I'm messing with you, Michael. So I don't know. Should I take the braids out or keep them in? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and I'm taking y'all along the way. Hopefully, when I come back, I'll have a layover like in Europe because that was cool. I did that. Man, I had a layover over in Paris. The airport was exquisite. I mean, it was so fancy and I was like, oh, Jesus, even the bathroom was like, should I be here? No. So I hope I get a chance to experience that again and do a layover in Europe. That'll be cool. That will be cool. But I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Anybody want to say any cash app love? Look at my boo. He live, y'all. So we gonna all end this live and head over to Michael. I don't know if it's a notification of a future live or if he's live now. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to go and support him because y'all know that Poodle Buddha, the baby is sick. So we got to go make sure he's okay. But anybody want to support the trip? It is quite expensive on both sides, on his side and my side. If y'all want to support my side, $CLAYLING. It will go towards a water, go towards a fan, or something, a ticket, or something. You understand what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Let's go over to Mike. I don't know. Somebody tell me, is he live? Let me see, because this could be just a notification. Let me see. Let me see. Is he live now? I don't know what to say now. So maybe he's live now. Okay. I love y'all. Let's go over there. Mika. Let's go over there and support CMA. Okay. This your Queen Kayleen. Do something nice for somebody because y'all know it comes back tenfold. All right, peace. I'm out. I love y'all.